Let's just start while waiting by pulling a card with maybe some inspiration of Mary Burmeister, who is the founder of Jyutsu, which is what I'm doing for and have been doing for the last 25 years. So, yeah, it's something that's really ingrained in my being. And I always love what her words bring me. And very interesting today, it's hi Hans, nice to see you. Yeah, the way to do is to be. Yeah, sometimes it's not so easy to only be. I'm really very dedicated at the moment to being and taking only inspired action. So, only when I really feel that inspiration from the inside, I'm doing it. I have been doing that for the last 25 years too, because I think that's one of the most important things that Jutsu can teach you, that the more you are connected to your own being, the more you do not want to force yourself into actions that do not feel comfortable, or, well, comfortable is not the right word, but actions that do not feel aligned or do not feel very connected to you. So, yeah, I think one of the biggest gifts of Jinsen Jutsu is that it brings you that deep connection with self. And yeah, this today I wanted to share with you a very powerful hold. It's one of the holds that I have been discussing in the first aid class that I have been teaching, a free workshop on Monday, and I thought, wow, this hold, I know how powerful it is. And then I started to talk about all the things that can happen to us when we are on holiday or when we are not on holiday, but all those first aid things that we sometimes need to keep ourselves happy and healthy. So that hold is the thing that I wanted to do today. This is the last of my Facebook lives and Insta lives that are now in synchronicity at the same time for the coming 6 to 7 weeks. Not only because the holiday started in the area where I am living, so I know a lot of people are going away. It's very quiet in our neighborhood at the moment. A lot of people already started to move to other areas of Europe and maybe of the world. And so I thought I will give myself also that space of a couple of weeks, not going live, not and just also recharge myself. And I am also preparing for a group program that will start in September. And it's something totally new that I'm going to do, and I'm really looking forward to it. So if you're interested, please let me know. I can send you all the information about it. I have not been promoting it a lot, but it's something new that I wanted to start, and I want to prepare for that and have the space also to prepare for that. So that's why this live will be the last live for a couple of weeks. But in the Facebook group and also on Instagram, you can find all the lives that I have been doing. So if you like to have a little meditation or you are searching for some self-help, you can go there, because there is now a lot of those guided self-help meditations in there. So for today, let's start with this powerful hold, which is very easy, and I was talking about it in the first aid workshop because it's very good when there is any inflammation or infection in the body. So every infection, so is it a bladder infection or an eye infection or an ear infection or a tooth infection, everything that can get infected can be helped by this hold. And it's not as always, this is a very physical part of this hold, but it's also a very, very important part of our inhaling. So, and our inhale is really clearing and purifying part of the energetic body. So it's really helping us to purify our energy and also help us to, as a human being, to really receive the energy that's there for us. So that's the more little bit spiritual part of it. So there's a very physical part that we can use as always in Jinsen Jutsu, and then is there the more spiritual part. So really bringing that ancient wisdom and that ancient healing to yourself through the practical application of this art. So that's what we are going to do, being very practical today, but also helping our spiritual being. And the simple thing that we are going to do is simply place one hand here on the shoulder and the other hand on our 15. And then we are going to change sides. So whenever there is any infection in your body, you can use this hold. It's also called our natural antibiotics. So everything you think you would need antibiotics for, you can use this. And even when you are using antibiotics, this will help the medicine to really be received by the body, and it can really help to that this medicine can do its work in your body if you need this medicine. So coincidentally, I had one of my clients, I was talking to her, she had called me, and we were talking about an infection that her partner was going through, and it's really bad, so he's in the hospital. So she was asking me, what can I do for him? So this was the hold that I was suggesting to her, because I know that the antibiotics that he is receiving will do their work better when you do this for yourself. So let's be with this. And again, it's not very long. It's just 10 minutes being together and just some simple self-care for ourselves and allowing ourselves this time and space. So please join me in this self-help. Simply placing your hand like this as a coat hanger, as we say. So use the weight of your arm and just for the pressure, and then the other hand goes simply below it on the same side, groin area, safety energy lock number 15. I love to do this when I'm lying in my bed or lying in the sun, and just find that relaxation in this hold. I'm going to settle in myself too, closing my eyes. If you want to, you can do that too. And simply helping our bodies to bring the energy down the front through the exhale. And receiving a new breath up the back. The easiness of this step, of this hold, is very powerful, because people find it very easy to use. They love to use it because it's so calming for the body and for the mind and for the spirit. because it's really helping us when there is inflammation or an infection. It's a hold we can easily do for someone else. So bring your attention inwards. Bring your attention to the breath down the front. And receiving a new breath up the back. Allowing your breath to find a rhythm, a nice pace. And bring your attention to your hands. Feel that connection between your hand and the body. And is there a connection between both hands? And if there is, how does that connection feel to you? Maybe you can relax your shoulders just a little bit more. And if you like, you can bring your attention up, bring your energy up to the light from above. Simply bring that energy up until you reach a light, until you bump into it. And then invite that light through the top of your head. And allow that light from the heavens to move through the head, clearing the forehead, the eyes, the throat, and allow it to move down the chest, into the belly, and allow it to land into your pelvic area. Moving further through the feet and the coccyx into the earth. When you're ready, we can change sides. So one hand goes over the other shoulder and the other hand is placed next to the pubic bone on the groin area, the 15, and again relax the shoulders, and allow that light that's still going and flowing from above through the head into the toes and into the coccyx, into the earth. Really allowing that light to move deeper and deeper through the layers of the earth, the rock and the minerals, the caves and the waters, deeper and deeper until it reaches the deep, warm, fiery light in the center of the earth. And from there, that nurturing light, that warm light from the center of the earth can come up through the coccyx and the belly into your chest. Moving further through the head and the top of the head to the light in the heavens. So there's light moving down from the heaven to the earth and from the earth to the heavens. As a pillar of light, just allow that light and that pillar to become bigger around you. Allowing more space filled with light to nurture and nourish you. How is your breath going down the front and up the back? Do you feel the connection between your hands? And if so, just be aware of what's happening there. Is it peaceful and calm? Is there a rhythm? Maybe you don't feel anything, which is totally fine too. It's just what's happening for you now. can let go of the hold and simply feel, did something change in your body? How is your breath? Is there a feeling of calm and ease? When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me. I always love to do it for myself. This is a hold that I'm doing often, not because I have a lot of infections, but because I know that one side will really help. So the left side is really helping my left energy in the body, and the other is really helping the right energy in the body, which we call the supervisors. So one is helping the left supervisor and the other is helping the right supervisor. So I know that I'm really helping both sides of my body to be in the same pace, because really sometimes like the right side of the body is going in this pace and then the left side is going much slower. So this will create a disbalance and sometimes a disease in the body. So I know by doing this that you are really balancing both sides and helping them to cooperate together. So yeah, I love to do this hold. Maybe just play with it. It's really comfortable in your bed. That's the most comfortable way to do it, I think. So I love to do that, and I have been loving it, especially for my children also. When my children came walking into the bed in the middle of the night with, well, sometimes there was a little bellyache or they were not feeling well, and then I just laid them in the bed and placed my hands like this, so one hand on the shoulder and the other hand on their groin area. In Dutch that's the lies. And simply, then I start, within 5 minutes everybody was sleeping again. So in that way it has helped my family a lot and myself also, because that is a lot less tiring than needing to go out of your bed and not knowing exactly what to do. So it's really calming and comfortable also for maybe your child. So just please use it. Well, as said, this is the last Facebook and Insta Live for a couple of weeks, because I'm going. One of the reasons is, of course, because I'm going also on some free time and holiday, and I'm going to prepare for a group program that starts in September. It will be especially for the Dutch part of this community, and I'm really looking forward to it. So if you want to join, please let me know. Send me an email. I will send you all the details around it. I have not said a lot about it yet, but there is already someone registered. So that's really beautiful, I think. And it's for a maximum of 15 people, because everybody that is joining that program will also receive 2 sessions given by me. In my practice or online, which I have been doing for the last 2 years for many times already. I think over 400 sessions I have been given online, with also a very powerful and really magical results. So if you like to join, please let me know. You can send me an DM or an email or a message through Messenger, just what you like. And I hope to see you after the summer. And if you like to see more of this and during the summertime, just go to the videos that are already there on my Insta TV and in the Facebook group that I'm running. So that's a private group which you can also join if you like. If you like to do that, you can go through the bio on top of on my Instagram account, and other people are already in the group. So, okay, thank you very much. Have a very, very nice and beautiful summer. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this live again. And let me know, please, if so. And I hope to see you after the summer again. Bye bye.